Danas, ljudi moji, reagujemo na 60. epizodu Skibidi toileta. Jedva sam čekao da izađe 60. epizoda i čim sam video, odmah sam snimio ovaj video. Zato brzo udari subscribe i like da nikad ne bi propustio novu epizodu. Idemo u video! Počinje epizoda i čujemo Skibidi i WC šolje da nešto... Okej. Običan kamerman i negde Blej. O, imamo G-Man ovu WC šolju. Sa ovim UFO WC šoljom. Okej, nešto pričaju ljudima. Oni umeju da pričaju, šta? Šta se dešava? Posvađali su se, izgleda. Došao je neko još, neki... Uništit će G-Man WC šolju. Okej, došao je ovaj ogromni i najveći na svetu. Šta se ovdje dešava, ljudi moji? WC šolje su se posvađale međusobno i to... Dve G-Man ogromne WC šolje i dve UFO WC šolje. Okej, vidjeli su kamermane. Mislim da su uništene. Like su bacili i uništene su samo. Okej, šta se ovdje dešava? I TV je prikazao to na live-u. Okej, svi su to vidjeli, moji divni titan-menovi. Znači, ne mogu da verujem. Svi su to vidjeli. Znači, Skibidi WC šolje umeju da pričaju i definitivno su se posvađale. Sada ćemo da odgledamo jedan video koji nam objašnjava celu epizodu i šta se tu desilo. Okej, da vidimo. Okej. Naučili smo mnogo o Skibidi toiletima, da.
Confirms a lot of stuff partially and will help us understand a lot more continuing forwards. It also looks like the actual war is just beginning and Skibidi toilets look like they are a mess at the moment.
Tako je, znači kaže da, to sam i ja primetio, kaže da izgleda kao da je rat tek počeo i da su Skibidi WC šolje u totalnom neredu pošto su se posvađale, tako da ko zna šta će im to doneti u budućnosti.
Today was the first time we ever saw the Skibidi toilets. Actually having an intelligent conversation.
Da, pričali su zajedno sami prvi put. U epizodi, da, u epizodi 17 su isto pričali, ali bukvalno samo su pričali ono Skibidi, dam, yes.
And it looks like this place is some sort of airport, and it does seem like it's close to Dubai because of how the environment looks.
Kaže da je ovo u Dubaju snimljena epizoda.
We see the UFO Skibidi flying towards G-Man toilet. It seems like Titan cameraman couldn't kill the UFO Skibidi in episode 55 after their ambush. We see that G-Man toilet kind of looks scared in this episode and his face is messed up, right?
Da, pogledajte koliko je nervozan G-Man WC šolja.
Saying some stuff that's most likely threatening G-Man. We can assume this thanks to the way they are acting, but this was the first time we see them communicating this clearly with actual emotions and intentions. There is also something different about
prvi put da su pričali, čoveče.
If we go back to episode 53, there were some blue glows on his helmet, but they
Sada ćemo se vratiti u epizodu 53 i on ima neki šlem, pogledajte.
Actually has his own consciousness. Is the internal conflict happening because of mind-controlled Skibidi toilets getting out of control? I'm not sure, but I'll talk about my theories on this topic later in the video, so make sure to watch until the end. After listening to UFO Skibidi's first words, G-Man toilet rolls his eyes to the side and leans towards the opposite side of UFO.
Da, ovdje se iznervirao. Nešto su pričali, ljudi, mene zanima šta su pričali.
This probably indicates that G-Man was in the wrong and he knows his mistake, but whatever. The UFO Skibidi toilet said to G-Man toilet's ear right after this moment is, it made him kind of sad and scared for a second. This is the first time we are seeing G-Man like this. It was almost as if he messed up so bad that they were going to kill him, and he knew it. And they try this a little later, but we'll get to that.
Znači, šta se tačno dešava? G-Man WC Šolja je nešto gadno zabrljao, tako da je došao UFO WC Šolja i bukvalno mu je pametovao za to, iako G-Man WC Šolja zna da je pogrešio. Verovatno je možda UFO WC Šolja pretila G-Manu i G-Man se, brate, uplašio. Pogledajte njegovu facu. Definitivno je uplašen i, brate, kasnije su ga napali. Bukvalno su ga napali i htjeli da ga ubiju. Ajmo da nastavimo da vidimo. Da.
And with that, G-Man toilet goes actually mad.
Da, pogledajte, poludeo je, bukvalno je poludeo.
Right at this moment, a flying Skibidi toilet with weird tools comes in, putting a weird device on G-Man toilet's head, limiting his movements, and the flying Skibidi gets ready to drill an actual on G-Man.
Pogledajte, znači definitivno su teli da se pobiju.
Maybe the conflict was happening between the red-eyed Skibidis versus the normal ones because the UFO Skibidi has red eyes, but from what I can see, the other flying Skibidi doesn't have red eyes. This device holding G-Man at his place got him more scared or mad more than we've ever seen. He didn't even have expressions.
Pogledajte koliko je strašan.
But right before he was drilled on his head, the scientist Skibidi toilet slashes the flying Skibidi with his blades and makes his return.
Dobro je da je došao. Naučnik WC Šolja, da nije došao, ko zna šta bi mu se desilo. Pogledajte kako ga je spasio.
He has a new mechanic eye on his left side, and the laser thing he had on the left side of his head in episode 30 is now on his right side. He also changed his glasses, but these are not the biggest upgrades. We can clearly see that he stole Cinema Man's speaker upgrades and attached it to himself for armor and maybe to even use the sound power.
Da! To nisam primetio, ovi detalji. Upgradeovao je svoje levo oko, stavio je nove naočare i pogledajte šta je ukrao od Titan Speakermana, ljudi moji. Znači, zvučnik je stavio, ovo uopšte nisam primetio i definitivno je stavio bukvalno jedan veliki zvučnik koji je ukrao od Titan Speakermana. Da, definitivno je ovo Skibidi toilet je definitivno najjači trenutno.
I don't know when Titan TV Man will come back, but with his comeback we might get to see one more powerful Skibidi toilet. Right after Scientist Toilet comes in, the attacker Skibidis escape the scene.
Naučnik je definitivno najjači, bukvalno pogledajte koliki je.
The camera pans to the right again, and we can see the grin on G-Man Toilet's face, and he seems very happy. It's just not him, but even the Skibidi toilets scattered around the place look very happy with the outcome.
Da, vidite koliko je srećan, tako da izgleda da će leteće Skibidi WC Šolje početi da se bore protiv ovih običnih WC Šolja, odnosno ovih WC Šolja koji ne lete, odnosno koji stoje. Pogledajte koliko je srećan zapravo, bukvalno srećan što je živ, tako da ko zna šta će se dešavati u narednim epizodama, tek rat kreće, ljudi moji. Ajmo da vidimo dalje. Pogledaj, i Scientist Toilet je jako srećan.
The cameraman just stands there doing a thumbs up accepting their fate.
Da, bukvalno su bili u fazonu, okej, umiremo.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace za moje obične.
The camera glitches weirdly for a few seconds, and I tried to slow this part down to see if there are any secrets, but I couldn't find anything. What happened right after was very shocking to me. We for the first time got to see how the Alliance uses their powers together. The camera starts zooming out, and we see a large TV man with a weird monitor, and we learn that he was streaming POV cameraman's side to the Alliance members in London right after the battle. We see Titan Speaker Man and Cameraman watching this POV, and with this, they probably have a big advantage.
Znači prvi put vidimo kako uopšte mogu da vide druge snimke i sve to. Znači TV menovi im prenose live streamove sa kamera i tako oni mogu svi da vide šta se dešava. Sad su pogledali live stream od ove dve kamere koje su uništene i sada znaju da su se posvađale WC Šolja, što je jako dobro za kamere, jer sada znaju da WC Šolje imaju definitivno neke probleme u svojoj vojsci.
The Titan cameraman looks into the camera ready to fight, probably
foreshadowing
that the actual war is just starting. People were speculating
Svi su se poradovali što će se raditi.
The exact moment all the time, and we finally got our answer. From what it looks like, they can connect their TVs to any cameraman POV and see what's
Da,
happening.
da, da, kamere mogu da se konektuju na TV.
Stationed at their bases just to go over all the cameraman to see what's happening and rush to battle whenever it's needed. Just like how TV Woman appeared out of nowhere in episode 54. It seems like this has been in use for a while, but we just got to see it in action. This really does change a lot about how the dynamics are in the alliance. It seems like everyone needs each other, but on the other side, Skibidi toilets are having an internal conflict.
Ne mogu da verujem koliko smo detalja zapravo saznali, ljudi moji. U Skibidi vojsci je definitivno haos pošto su posvađani svi sa svima. Jedva čekam 61. epizodu da nam otkrije još mnogo toga, a do tada obavezno bacite subscribe i like da je ne propustite. To bi bilo to što se tiče 60. epizode. Hvala što ste gledali, obavezno pogledajte prošli video ako niste, a mi se vidimo u sljedećem videu. Ćao!